start talking about, because we talk about being one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no doubt about that. But just him answering the bell and leading one of the best offenses in the league. Also, remember Big Ben as a younger quarterback, moving out of the pocket, taking the hit, shrugging them off. Now he's staying in the pocket and winning from there more and more. And I think that's going to enhance his career going forward. When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Check.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Roethlisberger keeps it. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing, but this is the opening drive of the game. That is too big a chance for my blood, but give them credit. They got it to pay off.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And able to find Green. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
It's complete to Brown, right side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers, Charles. What did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. They come out here in the eye. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. On the stop that time, it's William Gay. And on 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Curse. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
First down, this is Rawls. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. But after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go again with Rawls. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gauton hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. Turns and gives to Process. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So on 4th down, here's the Canadian-born punter John Ryan to kick it away for Seattle. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And tough starting field position here. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. And the back goes into motion. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Right with a catch right side. They pick up 12 on the play. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. A screen to Bell. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
2nd down now after the pass completion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Roethlisberger, man open left side is Brown. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And he'll double underneath to his running back, complete. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Returnable for Lockett. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. And now here comes the Steelers defense once more. They forced the punt the last time, got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words, get off the field.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Maybe you didn't like it when you heard those words.
Depending on when they were yelling them. But in this situation, absolutely perfect. Get off the field, force a punt, let the offense take over and do their thing, and it resulted in a field goal.
Now we'll see if they can do that again.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down following the run. On second down, here's Wilson going to Rawls on the dump off. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And timeout for the Seahawk defense to take their spots again on the field. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now and hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. First down, it's Roethlisberger. Right side caught by Green. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And Green with a catch left side. And he's going to be taken. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they ground. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now it's Lockett. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Pass interference, defense.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He rifles one that's
say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw here, Roethlisberger. It's complete to Bryant, right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here on the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Boswell's kick is good. Yeah, that's perfect. 2. Davis deep. Hey, we got to go. There you go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the third quarter. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. The Steelers defense getting ready here. They look good in the first half. They'll be looking to carry that momentum over into half number 2.
Finish a game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equation still left to go.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Wilson. The grab made by Kearse over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Wilson on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Lawrence Timmons in there to sack him for a loss of 6. On second down, here's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Pretty good coverage there in both of these defenses. They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, 69 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Antonio Brown kissing goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 75 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Come to see. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt able to drop him for a loss of 4. Now Wilson on second down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Defense.
Offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that brings up 4th down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Brown. Boy, shifts past him. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, 1 pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Roethlisberger. Got him in. It's Brown. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Another pistol look here. On third down, here's Bell. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The play clock's running down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They go play action here. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. The 17-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On second down, Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On third down, Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. march onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief there when they only give up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? Pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they improve the score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now Wilson on second down. It's complete to Lockett. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion was caused by the defense. Trying to find a receiver there, but they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
It's caught outright by Graham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down by Dupree. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. A heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't get up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. There's Wilson to throw, and Graham's got it, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Wilson. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. The connection made, it's Graham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again, Wilson. Complete out right to Kurz. A nice gain of 21 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's complete. Right around the 8. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turn. Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that one.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And a gain of 7 that gets him a new set of downs. Charles, you think Big Ben is happy to have Antonio Brown on the other side of his passes?
You know he is, but he also expects it. And this is how their offense runs best. When those two get together, especially early, and continue to do it throughout the game, the end result is the one that we're seeing right now. They're ahead on the board.
It has been early and often. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a Wildcat look. It's Bell. And they'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. This time, Roethlisberger intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now Wilson drops it underneath for Walls. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing is Wilson. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And it's 2nd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be...
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
And now, is it 4th down? That's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And now out come the Steelers. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish,